P Louise Advent Calendar really worth it? We're up to day 17 and I have not been able to try any of the stuff, but so far it's looking really good. I'll insert a quick clip here of what we've received so far. I'm sure you've seen it all online because it's so popular, but we're going to dive straight in. I am going to avoid the skincare just for now, just because I've been having reactions to other skincare, so I don't want to like risk it and then this not have a fair chance. So I'm going to leave the skincare. A full-size primer, but it comes out pink. That's really cool. It rubs in well. It just has like a bit of a thick feeling to it, so I feel like a little bit would go a long way. Concealer or foundation, so I'm going to go come and quickly do that and I'll be back and we'll see how the foundation and concealer is sitting with this primer. My eyebrows are done and my base is done. I went and set under my eyes just really quick so I don't have to worry about creasing. It's actually sitting really nicely on the skin. I'll zoom you in. What do you guys think about that? I mean, ignore the color because the foundation color is off, but apart from that, like, how do you guys feel it's sitting? I feel like it's sitting pretty nicely on the skin. I don't have to worry about anything in here so far. We'll see how it settles in. Oh, we had a serum. I could use that serum before my primer. Anyway, lip drip. So that one's in watermelon. That one's in cherry, and then this one is in watermelon. So 2 lip drip. We have Stay Shining Gloss, Protect Your Pout. So we have a few options. I'm going to put one of them on just for now. I think I'm going to go with the watermelon. Oh, that smells amazing. What do you guys think of the P Louise Advent Calendar? It is so extraordinary and I'm very lucky to be able to have it. It was a bit of a Christmas present. Definitely would have not been able to get it otherwise. So having setting spray, beautiful fine mist. Like, look how fine that is. It does have a fragrance, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, be aware that some of these products do have fragrance. Beautiful palette. It smells like chocolate chip. And we've got some bronzers. Definitely, I love this because it has such beautiful engraving on each of the bronzers. With the lighter one, dab in just a little bit. I don't want to go overboard because I don't know how they'll blend. I feel so bad for using them when they're so like detailed and pretty. I'm just going to focus it just in here. That's a really pretty color. I feel like that matches me very well. Have you guys used the P Louise bronzers? Because like honestly, they melted into the skin really nicely. Obviously these are really dark, but I'm wondering if I could use them as like a cream base for my eyeshadow, so maybe that's something I'll look into later on. We have a cream highlighter, so I'm going to go in with this next. Just going to put it just in here. That's actually a really nice glow. I feel like it's definitely not overpowering and you can make it look very subtle so you wouldn't have to worry. And I love that you can lock it so like too much product won't come out after you've squeezed what you need. I am tossing up with what I want to do. I do have this palette which has some blushes and some waxes. It also has some highlights in it, but then I also have this palette which is just a full beautiful highlight palette. Each of these palettes, they all have such beautiful indents of the markings and everything. What I might do is, because I do have a few other blush choices, I might go in this one possibly on the brow bone. I'll just right there. That's really pigmented, so if you feel like you've done too much like I just did, you can soften it with your finger because the warmth of your finger will soften that a little bit more. A little bit on the nose, Cupid's bow. It's actually such a gorgeous color, and next time I will be using like these blushes and everything. We received this palette, so it's a water-based active liner palette, which is actually really exciting. It means I have so many more colors, and I love that there's like glitter shades and really nice light colors. I might see if some of them work as an eyeshadow and then go over it and see how we go from there. I don't know if it will work because they are more water-based, but we'll see. It definitely doesn't work. I'm going to go in with this shade just very lightly. It's such a stunning blend. Then I might activate one of these and we'll put it as a shimmer, probably that one, and I might try and use that one on the outer. But if you want to see any certain colors, let me know and we can dive into a look together. Just let me know what color. I'm just going to use my setting spray and spray into the palette and then be able to use it that way. So, oh, this nice light pink. Sprayed my setting spray into that. Just gonna touch it a little bit. Look how creamy that is. Yeah. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Look at that shine. What do you guys think of the water activated palettes? Like, do you like them? Do you not like them? Have you tried them before? Yeah, that's so pretty. I might go in with, I really wanted like a nice dark red, but I might try this color or this color for the outer corner. I'm maybe feeling this color for the outer corner. It's actually such gorgeous colors. They do work as eyeshadows. I know that they're more meant to be eyeliners, but just as you can see, they can be used as eyeshadows. You probably just have to really give it a little bit of a work, especially like the outer corner color that I did, just being really careful with it and then going back in with your blending brush and like blending it out. But that is such a stunning look, such a stunning color combo. And again, I went in with this color in the blush palette for my crease, so it's definitely doable and I absolutely love that. I'm gonna go in now with a lip liner. Can you believe we got spoiled for choice with 6 lip liners, and they're such beautiful colors as you can see right here. I think I'm gonna go in with this color. This one is called Sleigh Bells. You can really tight up this section and then coming down. Again, really tight up there. We go slightly over. And now we're going in with Stay Shine. That's a beautiful gloss. It's quite thick, but it's not sticky at all. Beautiful clear gloss, and there's a very, very light scent to it. We do have lashes, but unfortunately I don't have any lash glue at the moment, so there will be a miss. But I do want to show you properly what they look like. So we have Eyes on the Prize, Stay Focused, and Gold. What they look like. So on the Prize, Stay Focused, and Gold. So that's very like full on in your face, which is actually really interesting because I don't wear very like big lashes normally, but I'm excited to try those. For blushes, I think I'm going to stick with this one today. Or should I be game and try this one? I'm so scared. I've never used anything like this. I think you just pound it until a bit of color comes out. So we're like doing this wondering why color wasn't coming out, not realizing that there was a clear lid. I mean, obviously, so it doesn't move, but oh, okay. Very lightly doing this because again, I don't know. I've never used anything like this before, which is actually really interesting. You can use a really light hand and get a beautiful, just like light flush of color. I want to see if I add a little bit more what happens. Okay, that's really wearable considering how red that is in the container. Like if you look at that straight off the bat, that is bright red, and I'm so nervous about that, but I definitely can blend this out. It's a very, very pretty look. I like to bring it up here so I have a lifted look. Have you guys used these before? Have you seen anything like it before? What are your thoughts on them? Have a favorite color if you've got any. Look at that glow from that palette, and it's this color here from the palette. And I'm really going to touch up the ones on my eyebrow bone. Use this as my mirror. And now it's highlighter time. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. So it's not pure white, but it's got a bronzy color to it. Actually, I'm going to mix them. So I'm going to mix that white with this one. Oh my god. It was like 2016 all over again. That's how I feel when I want this on my face right now. I almost forgot, but we have glitter liners. We have these two, so we have a gold and a pink. I might try the gold and see what it's like. I would love to know how pigmented it is and if it's better like putting a brown shade down and then this over it or something like that. But we'll give it a go. There's definitely like a glitter moment there. Like it definitely stands out. I don't know why it looks like it's clumping on the camera right in that spot, if that makes sense. That's pretty. I think I would prefer to see how it looks with a shade underneath it and then this on top. That was almost non-existent. Like it's there but doesn't stand out. I'm going to show you what it looks like if I was to put even this shade down my hand and then that gold, it might stand out better. You can see it, but I feel like it depends on the light you're in. That's a bit better. It definitely needs a bit more of a base underneath it and then it stands out so much more. I'd also think that it would be really good as a shimmer on the inner like corner area. So that could be really fun. We also have mascara to try. Oh wow, that's like really put length on my lashes. Makes them stand out. There's a bit of a curve, like a bit of a curl we love. It's a cute moment. I think the only one I was sort of disappointed in overall was the glitter liners, but again, if I put a base down like that or something, I think that would be really fine. But everything else is really stunning. It's very beautiful on the skin. It's like meshing well with my normal foundations. I really love this lip combo, and I can't wait to try out the other colors. Can't wait to try out the lashes. I feel like that lash with this look would be gorgeous, or even that one. The palettes are stunning, and the water activated liners do work as eyeshadow. As you can see, I love trying to see if things work as a multi-use product, like using that as eyeshadow and liner and things like that. I love seeing if it works together, and if you can get more use out of that one product. So definitely can just be a little bit patient with it if you've got that. But what do you think of the P Louise Advent Calendar so far? Again, this was only up to day 17, so it's not everything. And I can't wait to see what happens right up until day 25. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is a product that stood out to you more than others? Are you wanting to see more of these reviews and unboxings, or do you want to just see full reviews? Let me know in the comments below, and I can't wait to chat to you guys in the comments.